Hey gang, Girl Loving Food on Chincoteague. Outside the Channel Bass Inn. I'm in the municipal parking lot. I will show you. Post Office Street is where you would come to enter. So there's the entrance from Post Office Street. You could also come in off of Mumford to park here also. And so as far as I know, this is the only parking. I will confirm that with Kristen and Bill when I get inside. But so Mumford, and then Post Office Street, which is between Sensations and the Village Mall. That is where you would turn. And might as well walk you through to get me up to the front. So you'll see their sign here, Channel Bass Inn, here and here. Watch your steps, be careful. So they're in the process. I know Kristen told me she's taking care of the gardening. So they have gorgeous gardens here. And I already see some irises. Look at the beautiful irises. So you just follow the path along and it'll take you to Church Street and you enter that way. I will also find out if there's any other entrances that an easier way to get in. I don't know of any, but this isn't a hard way anyway for me because it's just gorgeous and I love it. And restaurant open to public, reservations only, and channelbassinn.com is where you get your reservations. So and here I am at Church Street, and I'm going to go across the street so you can see this amazing building from the outside. It is beautiful. I'll have Kristen and Bill give you some more history on it. My mom's staying here in June and I cannot wait. So anyway, I'm going to get inside and we'll take you on a tour in a little bit. So now you know, they do a 3-course breakfast daily from 9 to 10 a.m. They do ask for reservations so that way they have enough for their guests and for you also. So guys, I can't wait. Here we go. So this is what I call the parlor. I call it the parlor because this is a big fancy house. So of course it's the parlor. And you can see the dining area in the back there. But it's just old world charm, and that's their office for check-ins. And I'm waiting for them. I don't think they know I'm here yet. This is a nice little sitting area, nice little breakfast area out there. Old wood fireplace. So you can see the charm that is here. And look at their cool poster. This is awesome. Anyway, I hear them. I'm going to go look for them. So we'll chat back in a little bit. So if you're a tea lover like me, check out this tea services that they have. And this holds a teapot. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. But I am in my glory every time I come here because I love tea sets, and that is one of the collections that I have in my home. So this is the pantry, and then of course they do have Mother's Day brunch. I just want to highlight that here for anybody doing their Mother's Day brunch. That sounds amazing. And they don't have a liquor license. It is BYOB. You can bring a bottle and make your own. So I just want to let you know that also. And then the dining area. And they do a different menu every night, and everybody gets the same meal unless you have a dietary restriction. I will tell you that. They do follow dietary restrictions. Nice piano. And then peek through the glass at the I call it the breakfast area because this is where I would want to eat breakfast anyway. So anyway, we're going to have a great meal here, and I'm going to have a great meal, and I'll go along and show you what I'm eating. And on their Facebook page every day they put out what they are having for that week. So they put out what they're having for that week, so you can go online and pick which day the menu works best for you. I know that's what I would do, and go from there. You will not regret your meal here at all. Their food is amazing. You will see some old-time artwork all over this of Chincoteague and Main Street on Chincoteague Island. When is this? 1930. How cool is that? Chincoteague in 1930. I wasn't around. But some of the local artists are really cool. I have to show you. Let's see here. That one's cool. Of course, our infamous pony swim. This is cool because that's their gardens. And then in the main, look at this horse statue too. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So yes, the parlor, very homey, very welcoming. And there's an old church pew. Let's see. The pastor's pew. Oh, cool. I thought there was a picture somewhere. I'll have to ask them. There's a picture or something that's dedicated to the BB Ranch. We saved the ranch, just so you know. Y'all saved the ranch. Look at that old. I'm just showing some of the artwork.
I love it. Yes. Local artists.
This one's cool. That one's cool. Oh my gosh, NASA. Anything with rockets I'm into. Anyway, so that's some of the artwork. So this is their delicious cream of crab soup that I, of course, had to put oyster crackers on. This is a salad that they've created. It's with collard greens and black-eyed peas and egg and shaved carrots. And that's their classic Caesar salad. And then there is a delicious carrot cake with a caramel sauce that is infused with rose petal oil, I'll have to ask again, but I'll get them to tell you more. It looks amazing. Okay, so this is some of their appetizers. This is a, Kristen?
It's a cheddar grits cake with the homemade tomato jam and a grilled shrimp on top with a little Parmesan. And then we have our savory French onion scone with caramelized onion and melted Gruyere on top.
And they both look amazing. I haven't tried this one yet, and I can't wait. I need a manicure. And then this one, the shrimp, I have had before, and it is amazing. Guys, the soup, okay, well, the soup container's gone. It was empty. If I could have put my, never mind, I won't go there. It was delicious. I could have licked the bowl clean. So I'll let you know how these are. I know they're going to be good, though. All right, Kristen, what am I eating next?
All right, so this is some massaged, I should say, fresh collard greens. Some carrots are in there. We've got some seasoned black-eyed peas, some crushed peanuts, hard-boiled egg, and fresh apple cider vinaigrette.
There we go. Okay, guys, we have Kristen and Bill
Allman, the owners of the Channel Bass Inn, and they're going to give you some history on the Channel Bass, and we're going to talk about the Channel Bass, how to get reservations either for the inn or to come and dine here or have a tea party like I'm having in June for my birthday. Cannot wait. So, guys, tell the world what you want them to know.
So, I'm Kristen. I can tell you a little bit about the history from what I was told. The inn was built sometime around 1892. It had been in the hands of the Wilton family, and then also the Winder family, who I believe was the mayor from like sometime in the 20s to the 50s of Chincoteague here. And after that, then it was owned by Mr. James Henretta, who I think most of the town is pretty familiar with his culinary skills. He had some Michelin stars, from what I understand, with his dining and his restaurant. We have purchased the inn from Barbara and David Wiedenheft, who are still here on the island. They operated this as an inn for 30 years, but I'd say the Channel Bass Inn has been an establishment since 1920s. We've got some great historical photos on the wall with some cool Model Ts sitting in front of it. Seems to be I think it's one of the guest favorites. It's one of my favorite photos that I love. We've had some celebrities stay here, from Alan Alda in the 80s. Who was that other actress that was here too? Red hair. Comedian Carol Burnett.
Really?
Stayed here, yes.
I knew about Alan
Yes,
Alda. I
yes,
never knew Carol
yeah,
Burnett stayed here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But we hear a lot of this from, guests who have stayed here and also employees who had worked here at the Channel Bass Inn. But we're all ears, so if people have more information, reach out to us on our website or at our email. So.
And now tell them your culinary history, because this is a great culinary history. You're not just talking to like people. You are talking to like really good chefs. So they both have gone to some great schools. So just tell them a little bit about your history, because you both have great history for culinary.
Yeah. So well, I paid for college through cooking. That's what I say. And then I went to school for social work, and then ended up just staying in the food service industry. I don't know, did I ever tell you that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm shocked about that
one. So I say that I take care of people through food, and it's like a creative process that I absolutely love and put a lot of passion into the menus and just the presentation in general and preparation, of course. But I've been in kitchen since 14 years old, and our family has
So
a
just
lot
10 years.
of 10 years.
Just 10
Thanks,
years.
I'll say I come from a lot of a family of entrepreneurs and owns a lot of family restaurants and in the Pennsylvania region. So it's nice for us to kind of get back into that small business and kind of get out of the corporate world. But prior to coming here, we were traveling a lot and for food service and opening up establishments.
We worked
both
in big
cooking
business. I worked in college in university dining, and Kristen was a healthcare dining manager, where she ran Mercy Medical Center in Baltimore for close to 10 years. And then my last job, I was running Lebanon Valley College, which is a dining. We served about 15,000 meals a week. So we went from 15,000 to a dining room of 24 seats. So it's it's a pretty big change for us. But like Kristen said, I started like she did. Started out in the dish room, worked my way up the ranks. I started in New Jersey on the boardwalk. It was always my lifelong dream to own my own restaurant. And I always thought I'd go back to Jersey, but Kristen brought me down here to Chincoteague on vacation all the time with her family, and we fell in love with the island. And we sort of followed and piggybacked her with her parents coming up through the island. They moved here a few years ago, and COVID hit, and her dad got sick, and we sort of reevaluated life a little bit. You know, we spent probably about 12 hours a week in the car, traveling back and forth to work, and then working 12-hour days when we got there. So we were like working all the time. Didn't really have, we didn't really have a good personal life as far as like, work was basically our life. We had a day or two off a week, and we just felt like the kids were out of college and we paid all our bills off, and it was time to live our dream. So we say we're living the dream here on Paradise, living on an island. You're driving 12 hours a week back and forth to work. Now we walk a half a block. We bought a little house up the road, and we don't have to get in the car. And I'd never leave the island if I didn't have to. So.
I'm with you on that one. Seeing the back of just driving the food line, seeing the back of the billboard is so depressing because you're leaving Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both come from businesses where we were managing 10 to 12 chefs, and now we're back in our roots as the chefs. So it's sort of we love the food, and it's great to get our hands back in it. We're doing all fresh food, fresh ingredients. We look at our restaurant sort of like what we call a micro restaurant. We make our own menus every week. This is our menu. We hope you love it. We'd love you to come try it out. If you love food, it's the place to come because you're gonna get something different and something that's really unique on the island from our other businesses. It's it's a 5-course meal that we serve. We do a soup every day. We have a French American style that we use, so we're really basic food. Getting back to the basics and using sauces and everything from scratch, like I said. So it's you'll see that in our food, the way it's displayed and the ingredients. And we do the soup. We do the 2 appetizers, which we call it a amuse-bouche, which means small bites in French. And then the 3rd course will be a salad, which presentation here we've got our little our take on a Caesar salad. Then we'll follow that up with our entree. Usually it's we do a meat or a fish. Appetite we'll do a starch, maybe a rice or a potato dish, and then also vegetables, fresh vegetables. Yeah. And then we do take care of folks that have allergies, issues with their diets. If there's something you don't like, or we will work around that if we can. Vegetarians, just let us know in advance when you make a reservation. Everything here is done by reservation. We're a small little restaurant, 24 seats. Our goal is to try to fill up all our seats, and that's why we do reservations only. So really easy to find us, channelbassinn.com. Our top of the page, there's a little restaurant button. Boom, click on that restaurant button and just make your reservations. It's open Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for dinner, 5 to 7 p.m. right now, and we do our afternoon teas Thursdays and Saturdays. That's from 2 to 3:30 p.m. And we also do breakfast every day. So if you've never ate at a bed and breakfast, we offer our bed and breakfast menu. So it's like you don't get to stay, but you get the same great meal. And again, we'll work with diets, but we try to just here's our menu. We hope you love what we're doing, and we go from there. So
we do post our menus on our website, so you should be able to see those. They're usually posted a week in advance. Bill also tries to share those on Facebook, so you can follow our Facebook page. And we are trying to get our Instagram back up and rolling, so we recommend you can look us up on Instagram and see some of the beautiful shots of the photos that we've taken. A lot of those we should give credit to our team because they do some great photography for us, all in-house.
And to extrapolate on our team, I mean, it's all about the people that work for us. Just great people. A lot of people from Chincoteague lived here their whole lives. We have Doug Davis, who's been with us, was with the previous owner. We've recently brought Ken Dowell on. He was a server at AJ's for like 15 years, I think he said. And he's just a great addition to the team. And then we also have Dottie Herman, who takes care of our rooms here. And we have dishwasher Josh Davis, who's
senior
yeah,
at the high school.
yeah, and he's Doug's nephew.
He's the most important piece of the kitchen.
Yeah, it's where we started. Someday he's gonna be. We tell him, if you want all the training you can, we'll get. In a few years you can be running this place.
Let's go. Yes.
And we can't forget Sarah and Lori too, who do a fabulous job.
And Lori Soul
prepping,
we recently we hired part-time too. so
prepping
she's
in the
working
kitchen with us, and they do a lot of the baking behind the scenes.
So, it's a great teamwork, and teamwork makes a dream work is our slogan, and it goes real well.
Well, I can definitely tell you, you can feel the love in these meals. You can even feel the love in tea. What kind of tea did I have?
This was the cherry blossom tea, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cherry blossom tea, and it is just it's so refreshing and so delicious. But I just thank you guys so very much for this. This was amazing. I loved everything that I've eaten. I still got to eat my carrot cake and my other salad, but I thank you so very much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad we clicked, and it was kind of sitting here with friends having dinner or lunch, and I just really thank you for this. I look forward to coming back in June for my birthday, and of course for my mom being here. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes,
So
us
we're going
as well.
to take a tour of the rooms here in a little bit, and thank you guys. I love this place. Guys, you definitely need to come to the Channel Bass. If you're coming to celebrate a wedding anniversary, or you're here for your honeymoon, birthdays, this is a great place, because when they put that plate in front of you, you're going to smell, taste, and feel the love that was put into this dish. So definitely give the Channel Bass a call, or give them a ding on their website, I should say, and get your reservations in. You will not be sorry. Okay, so here we are in one of the guest rooms, and this is the
Wiedenheft room.
Wiedenheft.
Named after Barbara and David.
Okay.
The owners who we'd purchased the inn from.
Okay.
So this is one of our more recently renovated rooms.
I love the flooring. I love this rug too.
Yeah.
So this is,
The brick here is my favorite.
oh wow.
It does have its own, all of our rooms have private baths.
Nice. Okay.
Local artwork.
Yes, I see this. The picture above the bed is just gorgeous.
Yeah, that's the one from the harbor there. Or the,
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized what that was.
yeah.
The most photographed boat in Chincoteague, next to the Miss Brittany, because everybody's got to get Miss Brittany also. And then, oh wow, you did redo this.
Yep.
Very beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. I love that sink. Okay, this is really weird. Do you see this? This is all looking purple on here.
It does look a little purple.
It does look purple. I'm like, oh, look at it. It's all purple. No, it's gray. All right. And then you've got the sitting area with the TV. So if you wanted to sit and watch TV instead, and check out the little old-fashioned looking refrigerator, mini refrigerator. So you have ice cold waters.
All the rooms have refrigerators.
Oh, wow.
They all have televisions.
Okay. All right. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. All right. We're going to go to the next.
Mom and Dad.
Okay, so this is the Catazone Porch Suite. So this is named after Kristen's mom and dad, she just said. So this has a separate sitting area with the TV and my favorite lighthouse in the whole wide world picture. And some ponies. Look, I love the pictures that you guys have. Look at
I
that
bought
pony.
every single one of these at a shop on Main Street, at the shops on Main Street.
Oh, wow. See, small business, supporting small business here on Chincoteague.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what it is all about. All right. Love that. Love that. Nice big bathroom.
Oh, yeah, let me get the light.
Yep. Up. Nice big bathroom again.
Totally
Great.
remodeled.
This is, I love the gray. totally love the gray. All right. Check out that clock. That is so awesome. Oh, I could get lost in those pillows. So
Right.
the night.
King bed in this room.
Nice.
We have two, so we have a total of 3 rooms with king beds.
Okay, 3 rooms with king beds.
6 queen and 1 full size.
6 queen and 1 full size. Awesome. I love this. This is so pretty. Look at the nightstand. See, I sold furniture for a living at one point, so I'm all about the furniture anymore. And that clock is so cool. All right, guys, I really hope you come out to the Channel Bass Inn. You will be so glad you did. The food, like I said, is amazing. Kristen and Bill are just so sweet. Love them to death. When you walk in, I'll be honest, it feels like you're walking into home, and just the whole place is filled with love, and you can just feel history, and just amazing feeling. You just want to curl up on one of the chairs and read a book, or just experience Chincoteague. So this is a great place. I highly recommend you come out and dine, if not stay, at the Channel Bass Inn. You will not regret it. Thank you. A girl loving food on Chincoteague is now going to enjoy a piece of carrot cake.